Good morning, children. I think all are safe at home and following social distancing. Today, I am going to explain briefly about our first chapter, Animal Kingdom. Nearly 1.5 million species of organisms are there and they are different from one another. Every organism exhibit variation in their external appearance, internal structure and behavior, mode of living. These form the basis of diversity. To learn about the diversity of organisms, they are arranged orderly and in a systematic manner. Such study is called classification. The method of arranging organisms into groups on the basis of similarities and differences is called classification. The study of classification is known as taxonomy. Classification of organism was invented by Carolus Linnaeus, a Swedish botanist. It is based on the similarities. Dissimilarities and relationship. Kingdoms are classified into 5. The 5 kingdoms are Monera, Protista, Fungi, Plantae and Animalia. These groups are based on cell structure, mode of nutrition, body organization and reproduction. On the basis of hierarchy, a classification On the basis of hierarchy of classification, the organisms are separated into smaller and smaller groups which form the basic unit of classification. Kingdom, phylum, class, order, family, genus and species. Species is the lowest level in the classification. Example, Psittacula eupetra. It is a Indian parakeet, that is the Jain parrot. And another one is Psittacula rumeria, that is a common parrot, green parrot. Both are parrot only, but we cannot breed. The next one is genus. Genus are group of closely related species. Example, Indian wolf, that is Canis palpus. Indian jackal, Canis urus. These two, that is wolf and jackal, in appearance they look the same. So they are placed in the same genus. Next one is a family. Group of genera with several common characters form a family. Example, leopard, tiger, cat. These are coming under cat family. Family name is Felidae. They share common character. Next one is order. Number of related families having common character are placed in an order. Example, monkey, apes, man are placed in the same order, primates. Next is the class. Similar orders together form a class. Example, rabbit, rat, bat, whale, human, etc. These are the examples of mammals. We know the characteristic feature of mammal. What are the characteristic feature of mammal? Presence of hair. On the skin. mammary gland. So they come under the class Mammalia. Phylum. Classes which are related with one another form a phylum. Example: mammal, bird, reptiles, frog, fish constitute phylum. They come under chordata, which have notochord, that means backbone. It is having backbone. Next one is a kingdom. It is the largest division in the classification. They have same fundamental characteristic in all organisms, so they are come under kingdom. Next is binomial nomenclature. Carolus Linnaeus coined the word binomial nomenclature. That means naming the animal with two names. That is, first part is the genus and another next part is the species. For example, for amoeba, the zoological name is Amoeba proteus. So the first part is the genus part, and the second part is the species part. So here in genus part, the first letter should be in capital letter, and the species part, the first letter should be written in small letter. Like that, a hydra, the zoological name is Hydra vulgaris. Here we can see the first part of the genus part, first letter of the genus part is written in capital letter, and the second part of the species, that first letter is written in small letter. Basis of classification. Animal kingdom are classified on the level of organization, that is arrangement of cell, body symmetry, germ layer, and nature of coelom. Level of organization is divided into unicellular and multicellular. It is based on the presence of cell, tissue, organ system. Symmetry. It is of two types. One is radial and another one is a bilateral. In radial, if we are cutting the body parts are arranged around the central axis. If you are cutting the starfish at 360 degree in any direction, we will be getting the equal parts, that is equal half. This will be applicable same for hydra and also for jellyfish. The next one is the bilateral symmetry. The body parts are arranged along the central axis. If you are cutting the turtle in a horizontal position, we will be getting two equal halves. One side is always same as the other side. Germ layer. They are formed during the development of an embryo. Form during embryo, development of embryo. These layers give rise to different organism with two germ layer is called as diploplastic, that is, it is having ectoderm and mesoderm. Example, we can see it in hydra. Then the next one is a three germ layer. They are called as triploblastic. They are having three layers, that is ectoderm, mesoderm and endoderm. Example, rabbit. We are going to learn about the coelom. Coelom is a body fluid. It is seen between the body cavity. It separates digestive tract
from body wall. True body cavity is located in the mesoderm. So coelom is seen in the mesoderm. Based on the presence of coelom, animals are grouped into three. They are acoelomate, coelomate or eucoelomate, and another one is pseudocoelomate. Acoelomate do not have body cavity. We can see it in tapeworm. Next one is pseudocoelomate. It is having a false body cavity. Example is roundworm. The next one is a coelomate or eucoelomate. Have true coelom, and we can see it in the frog. Based on the presence of notochord or vertebral column, organisms are divided into invertebrate and chordates. Chordates are grouped into two. They are vertebrates and prochordates. In the next class, we will be learning about the invertebrates and the chordates.